Hello, my name is Yvonne Johnson. I am the President-elect of National PTA and the Chair of our Governance Policy Committee. I want to take a minute to recognize my committee. Stacey Bateman from Utah, Maricela Arias Cantu from Virginia, Sergio Chavez from Arizona, Mindy Haas from Kentucky, and Mickey Wilson from Massachusetts. Today, I will be reviewing the proposed bylaw amendments that will be voted on at the 2023 virtual convention. From March 21st through April 10th, members who wished to comment on the proposed bylaw amendments could do so by using the surveys linked provided. Receipt of each comment was acknowledged with a confirmation page upon completion of the survey. All comments were shared and considered by the National PTA Governance Committee. The comment period closed at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on April 10th. The volunteer leaders reviewed and considered each comment. Please note that there is no guarantee that every comment would be submitted to the Board of Directors. The committee received 2 comments and did not choose to amend the proposed bylaw amendments. Therefore, they will stand as presented. Please pay attention to the time and date for voting. Registered convention delegates who are credentialed to vote will have the opportunity to vote for or against each proposed bylaw amendment via electronic vote, which will open on June 15th and remain open for 24 hours. Members of the voting body will vote over a 24-hour period starting at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on June 15th. See the Voting at National PTA Convention video at pta.org and go to Voting and Elections for more details and timeline information. Voting results will be announced June 24th during the virtual convention. Why are bylaw amendments important? Bylaws govern an organization's operations and contain the basic rules relating principally to itself as an association. The National PTA bylaws outline the basic purposes of PTA, list basic policies of National PTA, and provide a structure for how the PTA is set up. The bylaws also provide information on National PTA committee structure, the annual convention, and amendment process. You can learn more about National PTA bylaws at pta.org/bylaws. So now I'm going to present the 2 amendments that we have this year for our bylaws. First, we're going to start with involuntary removal, which is Article 8, Elections and Appointments, Section 3, Vacancies, Removal. The proposed version is the involuntary removal of any officer or elected board member may be removed by a majority vote of the voting members at the National PTA annual meeting or by a 2/3 vote of the National PTA Board of Directors in circumstances permitted by applicable law. A vacancy in any position other than president created by removal shall be filled by the Board of Directors until the end of the unexpired term. Permitted by applicable law is outlined in the Governance Policy Manual, Section 1.03, which you can obtain from the National PTA bylaw website. The rationale. Currently, our bylaws do not include any mention as permitted by applicable law. Therefore, there are conflicts with Washington, D.C. law, which is where National PTA is incorporated. And we have our articles of incorporation. Furthermore, the bylaws do not speak to appointed board members. The second proposed bylaw amendment, is the NLRC resignation. Article 8, Elections and Appointments, Section 2, Officers and Board Members. A.3, Eligibility. Proposed version, a current state constituent association president, which you would think as a state president, elected to the National PTA Board of Directors, or the Nominating and Leadership Recruitment Committee, shall resign the state presidency or NLRC within 14 days from close of convention of which they were elected. Rationale. For consistency purposes, the Board of Director members are elected as well as the Nominating and Leadership Recruitment Committee, NLRC. They are both part of the National PTA governance. This will prevent a conflict of interest while serving on this committee, whose main goal is to vet and search for national PTA leadership and governance. Thank you.